Welcome to Low Key Curious. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Star Wars Lightsaber Battles. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker is soon arriving to theaters all over the world, and we thought it'd be a good time for our personal top 10 lightsaber battles amongst the movies. Before we begin, we'll be publishing content every week, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment at the end of the video if you agree or disagree with our list and what you would change up. Number 10.
Hello there.
Obi-Wan Kenobi vs. General Grievous, Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. You may wonder why a duel so low on the list featuring a four-armed creature with a lightsaber in every hand is placed here. But that just proves we have a lot of great battles coming up. Every lightsaber Grievous possesses represents every Jedi that he's defeated, and with the General's propel-like blade actions, you'd think our hero Obi-Wan would have a tough time winning this fight. But when Obi disarms him one after another, things are more evened out between them. Everything then ends quickly. Number 9. Kylo Ren and Rey vs. Praetorian Guards, Star Wars Episode 5: The Last Jedi. One of those fights with great choreography, amazing camera work, and some shocking moments. Seeing them fight side by side here is amazing. The way they fight in this scene is so wild and unpredictable and makes it seem so natural. Number 8. Obi-Wan Kenobi vs. Darth Vader, Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope.
Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
This fight is a memorable one for sure, and Lucas made sure to write it that way. The fight in itself might not be that impressive looking at it from a spectacle standpoint, but the fight is filled with shame, regret, and definitely many emotions. Number 7. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker vs. Count Dooku, Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones. The battle is amazing in many ways. This is the first seen display of dual saber wielding, and by Anakin cutting the power to create this dark place where you just see the sabers, glimpses of the faces, and nice movements, it's enough reason for it to be in the list. Number 6. Kylo Ren vs. Rey, Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens.
That lightsaber, it belongs to me.
This too is a fight with a lot of emotions. Kylo Ren had just killed his father Han Solo, someone Rey also looked to as a father figure. Both losing their father before this battle just increases the drive to beat the other opponent. A thing to point out is that Kylo Ren was shot by Chewie's cannon, and he still puts up an amazing fight. The music playing when Rey calls the lightsaber to herself is just beautiful. And definitely something to get goosebumps from. Number 5. Yoda vs. Count Dooku, Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones. Fans had wanted to see Yoda in a duel for a long time, and finally it happened. And this epic battle is the result. With Yoda's acrobatics and strength, he almost single-handedly defeats Count Dooku, and the only reason he has to stop is to save Obi-Wan and Anakin from falling debris while his opponent escapes. Number 4. Yoda vs. Darth Sidious, Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. Yoda kicks this battle off by using the Force to knock out a couple of Red Guards, and then takes the fight to another level when he and Sidious begin dueling on top of a moving centrifuge, and force-hurling chunks of the Galactic Senate at each other. Number 3. Luke Skywalker vs. Darth Vader, Star Wars Episode 6: Return of the Jedi. This is the fight that brought the original trilogy to a close, and then later brought the 6 movies to a close. This fight got punctuated by the calm conversation between Vader and Luke, and their lone spectator, Darth Sidious. Every great hero struggled with temptation throughout their journey, and for Luke, this was that moment. The reveal that Vader's hand is also cybernetic like his might be the simplest yet compelling and symbolic part of their sequence. Vader saves Luke and kills Sidious. He then fulfills his prophecy when Luke removes his helmet and Anakin behind destroys the Sith. Number 2. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi vs. Darth Maul, Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. This fight may have the best choreography of any lightsaber battle out there. You really get excited about watching it. It's fast and precise, and with the soundtrack. It's incredible. And the double lightsaber, the tip of the iceberg. The location of the fight is visually pleasing, and Lucas made the environment affect how it went, which made Obi-Wan not get to Qui-Gon in time. After fighting as best as he could on his own, Darth Maul managed to get him, leaving many Star Wars fans shocked and touched by his death. Number 1. Obi-Wan Kenobi vs. Anakin Skywalker. Star Wars Episode 3 – Revenge of the Sith. This duel between Obi-Wan and Anakin plays out in 3 acts, and in many ways is more emotionally charged than the rest of the prequel trilogy. Throughout the duel, Obi-Wan is forced to reconcile his feelings about Anakin, the boy he rescued in The Phantom Menace and helped train in Attack of the Clones, with the man who has brought destruction to his way of life. Also, they duel over a lava river with risky jumps and flips, and that's just plain cool. This fight has so much to offer, both emotionally and visually. The ending is the best part when Obi-Wan yells down to his fallen apprentice.
You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and comment on your thoughts on the list. We're curious to know what you think. More great videos are on the way. See you next time.